Welcome English Channel.
Love begins with a spark, gentle, bright, and full of promise. Yet, in the silence between words, shadows of doubt can grow. For Min and Lon, the distance was not measured by miles, but by the unspoken fears that crept into their hearts. This is a tale not only of love's warmth, but of the fragile thread of trust that can unravel in a single moment. That night, Min reluctantly attended his friend's birthday party. He never enjoyed noisy gatherings, yet in the corner of the room, a girl stood quietly, apart from the crowd. Her name was Lon. Their first words came slowly, hesitant at first. They discovered they disliked noisy parties, loved peaceful spaces. Min preferred quiet cafes. Lon adored lakeside walks. They talked about music, her classical playlists, his jazz rhythms. Time slipped away unnoticed. By the end of the night, they exchanged numbers. For Min, this was no longer just a party. It was the beginning of something extraordinary. After the party, Min could not stop thinking of Lan's smile. That night, he texted her, "It was really nice talking with you tonight. Sweet dreams." Lan's reply warmed his heart. "Me too. Thank you. See you this weekend." When the weekend came, Min arrived at the cafe early. Lon stepped in, smiling. "You came early." Min stood up. "I didn't want you to wait." They laughed together, the air light and warm. Hours passed as they shared books, music, and dreams. Later, beneath the night sky, Min whispered, "Lon, may I hold your hand?" She smiled, placing her hand in his. "Only if you don't let go." After several sweet dates, Min felt closer to Lon than ever. But love is often tested in unexpected ways. One evening, through the cafe window, he spotted Lon with another man. They were laughing, leaning in as colleagues often do, but doubt is a sly storyteller. Min called. She didn't pick up. A small crack formed. In the following days, his replies grew clipped. "Just busy," he wrote, even as the worry gnawed at him. When he later saw Lon leaving a restaurant with the same man, a polite handshake looked, to Min's fearful eyes, like secrecy. That night, he confronted her. "Who is he?" "A colleague," Lon said, startled. "It didn't look like work." Tears gathered. "So you don't trust me?" Silence thickened until Lon whispered, "Maybe we should stop seeing each other for a while." Min stood frozen as she walked into the night, his chest hollowing around the word trust. Days drifted into weeks. Neither reached out first. What was once warm became a quiet ache. Min typed messages and deleted them, telling himself it was pride. Really, it was fear. Lon sat by her window, phone silent, whispering his name into the night. At home, expectations tightened like invisible strings. Her parents arranged a dinner with Mr. Fong, the son of their friends. Love isn't everything. Min hasn't proven himself, her father said. Reluctantly, Lon agreed to attend. That weekend, fate twisted the knife. Min passed a restaurant and saw Lon with the same man. this time with her parents. He didn't rush in. He stood in the rain and watched her leave with reddened eyes. The city lights blurred, so did his certainty. The rain came down in sheets the night their paths crossed again. Lan's motorbike stalled by the roadside. Min spotted her through the downpour and ran. They found shelter under a small bus stop, breathless and soaked. Words finally pierced the rain. "I'm sorry," Min said. "I let jealousy blind me." Lan's eyes glimmered. "I'm sorry too. I should have explained earlier." "He's just a colleague, right?" Lan nodded. "Yes, nothing more. The only one I love is you." Then came the harder truth. "My parents still don't approve. They even introduced me to someone else." Min's jaw tightened, but his voice was steady. "Let me face them. I'll prove myself." Lan squeezed his hand. "I don't need riches. Min, I just need you not to give up." The storm in their eyes eased. "Can we start over? This time with trust?" he whispered. "Yes," she smiled through tears. "But no more silence. Deal." A week after the rain, Min gathered his courage and visited Lan's home. "Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Nguyen. Thank you for receiving me," he said, spine straight, heart pounding. Her father's gaze was cold. "Why should we trust you with our daughter?" Min drew a breath. "Because I love her, and I will prove it. Not only with words, but with my life." Lan stepped to his side. "Dad, Mom, I've never been so certain. Happiness is not enough without foundation," her father argued. "Then let us build it," Lan pleaded. "Please don't take this choice away from me." The room quieted. Min turned to Lan, voice shaking but sure. "I may not have much now, but every effort I make is because I see you in my future." He bent slightly, not with a ring, but with sincerity. "Will you walk this life with me, through storms and sunshine alike?" Lan's tears fell. "Yes, 1,000 times yes." Her mother's tone softened. "Perhaps sincerity matters more than wealth." Her father exhaled. "Min, don't disappoint us. Protect her well." Min bowed. "I promise." That night, city lights felt brighter as Min and Lan left hand in hand. Their love had weathered storms, misunderstandings, and expectations, and still chose to stay. 2 years later, a small dream took shape, a bookstore with a cozy cafe corner. Each morning, Min and Lan worked side by side, arranging shelves, brewing coffee. The air smelled of roasted beans and turning pages. Customers came to read, to laugh, to share pieces of their day. One afternoon, Lan's parents visited. Her mother smiled as she looked around. "I have to admit, this is wonderful." Her father glanced at Min and nodded. "You kept your promise. You made her happy." "Thank you for trusting me now," Min replied with a small bow. That evening, after closing, they sat by the window. "Remember the first photo you took of me?" Lan asked. Min chuckled. "How could I forget? That smile is still my favorite picture." She leaned on his shoulder. "And now, I smile every day because of you." Outside, Sunset poured warm gold over the books. Inside, their hearts were quiet and at peace. No storms, no doubts, just us, always, Min whispered. Always, Lon smiled. From a noisy party to this warm haven, their love had come full circle.
Dreaming of a bright future? Like, subscribe and share your plans in the comments. Let's grow and laugh together. See you next day.